Hey guys, and welcome to STEM Day 2020. So the link below this link for the directions will take you to this STEM Day website. And then if you scroll down a little bit, you will have a STEM Day challenge video from Miss Mills, our STEM coordinator at Woodland, who's going to kind of go over quickly like what STEM Day is and what you're going to be doing today as well. So you can watch that when you head to the website. Real quick, let's start with the first step of the engineering design process, which is to ask a question. And our real world question that we are trying to solve today is how might we help stop the spread of COVID-19, which is also known as coronavirus. So this is a really big question. So below, we're going to go through some smaller questions to kind of get you already imagining and brainstorming some ways to solve this problem. So let's go ahead and see what our questions are. So the first one goes with hand washing. How does hand washing or washing your hands help you stop the spread of germs? Watch the following videos for information and activities to teach you about the importance of hand washing. Take pictures as you complete the activities and put them on Flipgrid. Be sure to send them to your teacher as well. So this is one thing you could focus on. So you could say, okay, I want to focus on hand washing and how it can help stop the spread of COVID. So you might want to watch this video. You can click this link for more information and more experiments that you can complete at home and post to the Flipgrid. And then your hand sanitizer, make your own hand sanitizer. What is more effective, store-bought or homemade? Take pictures as you complete the activities and put them on Flipgrid. Be sure to send them to your teacher as well. So similar to hand washing, but we also have another tool like hand sanitizer that we use in classrooms a lot when we can't always go and wash our hands all the time. Hand sanitizer is something that can help stop the spread. But what's more effective? The ones we buy in stores or the ones people have started making at home because the supply of hand sanitizer in stores has gone down a lot. So it's harder to find. So you can click here to learn more. And then you can complete the activities and post them on the Flipgrid as well. You could take videos or pictures. And as you're doing that, maybe talk about what you're learning and how this is stopping the virus. How is it helping? Because some people might not know. Some other choices you have is 6 feet. Social distancing means 6 feet apart. How can we easily determine what 6 feet in distance is? Again, you can click here, this link, for more resources on the 6 feet social distancing. But for here, again, thinking about if you're going to focus on this, you might start planning out, okay, how can we easily determine what that 6 feet is when we're out and about going grocery shopping or getting gas, or maybe we have to go to the doctors or the dentist, or you're in a store, like your everyday things we need to still do. How can we determine that we are still being safe and stopping the spread? So you might have to plan and brainstorm and create something to help us. Another one is social distancing effects. What are the effects of social distancing? How does it help stop the spread of the virus? This one could also help you with this question, but there's, again, more resources here. So here, if you want to focus on this, you might be focusing on looking at how does being distant or having that 6 feet between people help us stop the spread? And maybe how can we make people knowledgeable about that and how it works? So you might come up with a plan to make people aware of what social distancing is and why it's helpful. Face masks. How can we make a face mask for ourselves and other family members? So again, click here to view resources to help you plan how you will make masks. So again, this one, you can read more information on it and maybe think about how you can create masks at home and why it's helpful. And then the last one is communication. What are some ways we can communicate with our community about preventing the spread of COVID-19? Use the engineering design process to plan it out and then share it with your teacher. So this one is maybe less of like actually making something, but more like how can we easily communicate? What's a plan or something you could come up with that could communicate this information to people and keep them updated with how to prevent the spread of it? And so you might maybe make the plan and then like create something on paper and like show it and to explain it, if that helps. So to answer the big question, how we might stop the spread of COVID-19, you want to focus in on one of those smaller questions I went through. And then that's your ask, and then start brainstorming solutions or to answer those questions that you have, the smaller question. Plan out what you're going to do to answer that question, and then you can create something. That create might be an actual object that you made, like a mask or something, but it could also, maybe your creation might be more of a on a poster, and you're telling us like what the plan is and like how you would create it, if that makes sense. And then, of course, the improve stage will come at 2 p.m. when we all come together on Microsoft Teams for our meeting to then discuss what you did as an engineer to answer this question and how we can give you feedback to improve on that. Okay. So once you find your question, you kind of start working through your process. Don't forget to go to the Flipgrid, which there's a link on our dojo. There's also the link right here. And then I'm going to click it. And this is what the Flipgrid looks like. And then down here, you have this like kind of like a drop box or drop down. And so you're going to click here at the 6 topics, and it opens up to all the topics we just talked about. So if to answer how to stop the spread of COVID-19, and I decided to focus on face masks, I would click face masks. And then here I can post by clicking this big green and white addition sign or add sign. So here you can record directly on Flipgrid. You can also click down here to this upload button and upload videos or pictures of your process to share with the entire school. So I hope a lot of you decide to participate in STEM Day. It is a really cool day. It's a great day to really get hands-on and thinking outside of the box, be creative. And especially today, as we are all at home, so we can't really work together, but it is really cool that we can really work on something so real to everyone and something that's going on in everyone's lives, and maybe really come up with like solutions that can really help and teach people and give them something to help them go out into the world, but be safe. So I can't wait to see what you guys come up with. And don't forget 2 p.m. on Microsoft Teams, we're going to share. So bring whatever you worked on, whether it was your plan or you made something, whatever stage you're at, just bring it and we can give feedback and share out what we came up with. I can't wait to see you all there. And I hope you have a great STEM day. Bye, guys.